Hey everybody, it's Dr. Carmen Bryant from the Car to the House Chronicles. Don't worry, you guys. Within the next 2 weeks, the kiddo will be back in school, and then we'll be back in the Car Chronicles, okay? Well, while we are here, let's do this. I want you to remember that a narcissist does not have loyalty to anybody. If they're showing loyalty, always remember there's something behind it. Everything that the narcissists do, there's always an ulterior motive. So if they're showing loyalty, it's because they're getting something out of it. Once they stop showing loyalty, and some of you guys find out the hard way that all that time you thought they were loyal to you, they were talking about you behind your back. Oftentimes that's called the smear campaign. The one thing they're not going to let you do is look better than them. And the one thing they know for certain, because they've got life experiences, some of them are not young and just been around the block yesterday, but a lot of them have life experiences, and they know that once you get free, or if you talk to people, in their mind, they always assume that you're doing the exact same thing that they're doing, talking about you. So they go on the defense, and you may not have said anything about them or talk about them at all, but they're always on the defense. They're always paranoid that someone is talking about them and because remember, in the core of them, they're weak. They have low self-esteem. They have low self-worth. So they assume everybody talks about them. They assume everybody does the exact same thing that they do, and that's play the game or hustle. So they always assume that you're doing the same thing. So it doesn't matter how long you've been with this individual and how tight you thought that relationship was. Oh, they're talking about you because they're always going to make sure that they're more or better than you. And don't let someone else find some faults about you. Now, you could be the spouse, the girlfriend, the boyfriend, or whatever. Now, if someone else finds some faults with you and start asking them questions or saying something about them, or if they see some flaws that people will see, they will talk about you. They will down you. Now, the sad part about the situation is that the people that they're talking to a lot of times will start looking down on them, because how can you be with someone and you have the nerve to talk about them? Even their own kids. You know, if their children have a flaw or a disorder or autism or anything like that, it makes them look bad because it makes it seem like they're flawed, and they created something that was flawed. And so you have to remember that they don't have loyalty. You have loyalty, but you have to stop putting your good attributes on them. You're projecting your good attributes onto that narcissist. You have to remember they have no loyalty. Remember, I think there's no loyalty. There's no loyalty among thieves. Is that what the word says, or that's what it says? Well, that's the same thing with the narcissist. There's no loyalty, and especially a narcissist with a narcissist, they automatically assume that they're doing the exact same thing, and they are. In this day and age, we have to be wiser. We cannot allow cognitive dissonance to take over. You cannot allow your emotions to override logic and truth, because you got this internal battle going. So you create this reality for yourself. You get the truth is the truth. Logic is logic. Go with your logic.